Okay, so let's take a look at some of the plants that I'm working with this summer. These are plants that I'm working with indoors, so these are all container plants. First up is the Musabasju, the dwarf banana plant. I picked this plant up about 10 or 11 months ago from Lowe's. I got it at a steal, $1.98 or $2.98, because the plant was having a near-death experience. But I knew with the super soil that I customize and create, I knew that I'd be able to bring this plant back to life. So a year ago it was about half the size that it is now. So you see, it's doing well. Next up, one of my favorite plants, the Colocasia gigante, the giant elephant ear. Those leaves will get to be about 6 feet long, 3 to 4 feet wide. Absolutely amazing plant. This one is for men only, from the Amazon jungle. Next up, also in the elephant ear family, black magic. This one won't get quite as big as the giant elephant ear, but what's nice about it is the leaves will be black. Pelargonium citrosa, also known as Citronella. Some people call it the mosquito plant because Citronella it's a known insecticide, and it's also a known mosquito repellent. The interesting thing is, some research that I came across this afternoon is saying that the citronella oil is actually not extracted from the citronella plant. It is extracted from 3 different varieties of lemongrass. So I'll do some more research on that, but if it's true, then I really don't have any use for this plant. Mentha pepperita, the peppermint plant. Just picked this one up yesterday. It was in a 4-inch pot. I have it in a 1-gallon pot now, and you can see it's already expanding and looking very healthy, very bright, very vibrant. Spathyphyllium, the peace lily. Had my eye on this plant for about 2 years. Finally decided to break down and get one. I just love the way that the plant looks. I like the way that the leaves turn white before they start producing the seeds. And so this is in the Lilly family, so it's going to require a lot more water than most of the other plants that I have. On the left you have the Persian Shield, and on the right we have the Oregano plant. What I liked about the Persian Shield is it's the coloration. You have purple and green leaves, and I bought it strictly on the basis of its sheer beauty. Oregano plant, we picked that up because of its functional value. With this oregano plant, I started 2 weeks ago making my own oregano oil, and it was finally ready today. So I have my own oil of oregano, which is on my list is one of the top 3 health aids. Something that can boost your immune system and you can kiss the common cold and flu goodbye. This is the olive tree. Obviously mine is a baby, but as it grows I'll be able to make my own olive leaf extract as well as my own olive oil. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I have little Jordan in all these photos, so we have a point of reference as far as size goes. A lot of times you'll see photos of plants and they can be very misleading because you can think that they're a lot bigger than they are, or a lot smaller than they are. So now we have this point of reference. At the end of the summer we'll take these photos again and we'll see how big the plants are. The Ficus elastica, the rubber plant. Another amazing looking plant, green and burgundy leaves. There's a variety that's all green, but the one I got is a red and burgundy rubber plant. And as this plant gets a lot bigger, you'll be able to squeeze the leaves. When you squeeze the leaves, it'll have that spongy rubber feel to it. So this is the plant that they use to make rubber. The Amazonica Alocasia, the small elephant deer, also known as the African mask. This one is from the Amazon rainforest. Another amazing looking plant with some large leaves. This one I've had since 2013, so it survived 2 winters here in Pennsylvania, inside of course, but it's still rough for the plant because this plant is from the tropics. It's from a rainforest, and it really struggles in the winter. Well, those 2 leaves that are very glossy right now, that's a natural gloss and that's new growth. The one slightly behind that is old growth from last year, and you can see that one doesn't have the gloss on it. That's the one that went through the winter with me. Aloe barbadensis, the aloe vera plant. This has proven to be one of the most difficult plants for me to maintain. I've had these die on me in the past, and I actually just had one die this week. It was one that I bought the same day that I bought that one, which was toward the end of last summer. But this one is still going strong, and you see I put a brace around it to prevent the leaves from flopping over. So you have to wait till the plant is about 4 to 5 years old before you can start chopping the leaves off and using it for whatever purpose you have in mind. This aloe vera is well researched, and it has a lot of medicinal value. So I had to have one of those in the collection. But this one, along with the zebra plant, also from the Amazon rainforest. This one is from originally from Africa. These plants have proven very difficult to maintain. In fact, I just lost the zebra plant a few days ago. On the left, you have 6 moringa trees growing in that pot. Moringa tree, also known as the tree of life, an absolutely amazing plant. 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, more iron than spinach, more vitamin A than carrots, loaded with amino acids, so you've got your proteins here as well. Just a miracle plant. So got 6 of those in that pot, and they'll eventually be going into their own pots when they get bigger. On the right is the Canna Lily Pretoria from South Africa, in the lily family, so it's going to take more water, and it produces some amazing looking leaves and some amazing looking flowers. Next up, the Sicarium officinarum, sugarcane. That's right, I'm growing sugarcane in Pennsylvania. I have one inside here, and I have one outside, so we'll see which one does best. But I love the way it looks. The variety I have, this is with the red and black stalks. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll do well. Next time around, I'll take you outside and show you my caveman garden out there. I'm growing a bunch of stuff that you can actually eat, and I'm also growing black bamboo, which is a rare in the home garden. It's not rare, outside Mother Nature, but you don't find too many people that have black bamboo in their collection. So that's it. Happy planting.